Hello and welcome to PlayStation Army and your boot camp session. Once you've completed your boot camp, you'll be promoted to squad member status, which will give you access to the secure area of the forums. The forums are something we use to interact with each other, so we ask that you check them on a regular basis. First, I will start with forum etiquette. As a squad member, you're required to check your squad discussion before each practice and ensure that you are taking part in the current squad discussion, but also be sure that the discussion is on topic and following regulations. As stated in the rules and regulations, no member is to post any issues involving nudity, adult content, race, culture, religion and politics. Cursing in all languages involving offensive nature, such as the topics listed before, will not be tolerated and will lead to discharge. Be sure that you are posting your replies in the proper topics. Only posting the squad discussion if the post is related to the practice or any activity that involves the squad. Your squad leader and squad assistant will be posting pre and post practice reports in the discussion. You'll be required to read over and follow any and all orders or directions given in these reports. Ranks and awards such as medals and badges will be handed out based on the following principles: attendance, dedication, conduct, teamwork and performance. Positions in the PlayStation Army will be assigned based on dedication, leadership abilities and teamwork. Keep these principles in mind while you continue your career with PlayStation Army. PlayStation Army structure. Chain of command. We are all about friendship and teamwork, but since our structure is based on military structure, it's important to know that when you have a question or issues, you follow the chain of command. The person you report to depends on your position within PlayStation Army and is always the person directly above you. PlayStation Army Executive Command is the governing body of the PlayStation Army. It's composed of the President and Corps Commanders. Corps. Under PlayStation Army Command there are several corps, each led by a corps commander. Divisions. Under each corps there are several divisions. Each division supports one game franchise. The person in charge of the division is called a division officer. Battalions. There are two battalions in a division, first and second. The person in charge of a battalion is the commanding officer and is supported by the executive officer. Squads. In each battalion there may be several squads. The person in charge of a squad is called a squad leader and is supported by a squad assistant. As I stated before, after this boot camp you'll be promoted to squad member and assigned to a squad. The squad leader and or squad assistant are the first people you need to contact when you have questions or issues. You can contact them via our forums, private messaging facility. The squad leader and the squad assistant will be displayed in your squad thread and they'll be listed in the first post of the squad thread. Inter-division participation. You can only be part of one division of your franchise at any given time, which ensures a certain level of dedication. Attendance tracking. We carefully track our members' attendance to know who is active and also because attendance is one of the factors we use to rank members. When you cannot attend practice, you should contact your direct chain of command before practice. If you cannot do so before practice, contact them as soon as possible. You may be given an AWOL if you miss practice and do not advise your chain of command. If you receive 6 AWOLs, you'll be placed in the reserve army. Ranks and promotions. There are two different types of promotions, ranks and position promotions. Position promotions use the point system. Each mandatory practice is worth 10 points. Every optional practice is worth 5 points. Position promotions are different, however. These promotions do not use the point system. The main factors are dedication, leadership abilities and teamwork. Remember that admin work with chain of command position is something we cannot quantify as it varies position by position. Finally, stepping down is a very important issue as well. The member steps down from a position